everyone. Hope you all are doing great. I'm going to share ideas so that you can get your wishes fulfilled, solve all your problems, and get blessings from Lord Ganesh. This year, we celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi with family and friends. I got an opportunity to learn more about Lord Ganesh and Chaturthi festival from my grandparents and also from internet. I will share my knowledge on how to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi festival and some interesting facts that will be useful for you and your family. We all know about Lord Ganesh, but do you know why do we pray him first? Why Lord Ganesha is so special to all of us? There are many gods in Hinduism. Each of us pray only some god as their main deity or Kuladevam. However, Lord Ganesha is worshipped first by all Hindus. We should all pray Lord Ganesha first. As we all seen in most of the Hindu temples, there are many gods. We all have noticed that too. Lord Ganesh is displayed first as we enter the temple. There is an interesting story behind this reason. Lord Shiva has given Ganesha a boon to pray Ganesha as their first god. Devotees pray to Lord Ganesh at the start of ceremonies and at any new venture seeking his blessings. We should pray Lord Ganesha first. Lord Ganesha gives us good wealth, health, fast and successful learnings, good fortune, and a life without financial problems. You know, Lord Ganesh is known as the god of wisdom, wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. Worshipping Ganesha means connecting to the great gurus and ultimately to the supreme guiding power of cosmic intelligence. Lord Ganesha is the cosmic energy of the universe. The birthday of Lord Ganesh is celebrated as Ganesh Chaturthi and it falls on fourth day after the new moon in the Bhadrapada month of the Hindu calendar, which mostly falls in August or September month. And finally, Lord Ganesha is known to have 108 names like Gajanana, Ekadanta, Lambodara, Vigneshwara, and many others. Do you all know how Ganesh Chaturthi was originated and how surprising it is for us to know that the festival has been celebrated for 390 years? Now, let us see the history. Ganesh Chaturthi festival has been celebrated since the time of great Maratha ruler and warrior King Shivaji during the period 1630 to 1680. It was during India's freedom struggle that Lokamaya Tilak changed Ganesh Chaturthi from a private celebration to a grand public festival where people from all castes of the society can come together, pray and be united. In 1894, nationalist leader Lokamaya Tilak installed Ganesh idol in Kesari Vada and started preaching Ganesh Utsav. He popularized Ganesh Chaturthi to nationalistic favor among the people of Maharashtra against the British. Over the years, with growing environmental awareness, people have started celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi in an environmental friendly way. This includes getting Ganesh idols made out of natural clay or soil, using only flowers and natural items for decorating the pandals. We can see Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated all over India and outside India also. Countries like UK, US, Canada and Mauritius. We all mostly buy the clay idols of Ganapati from clay makers. They usually make around 6 lakh to 7 lakh idols a year. Approximately there are 2 lakh idol makers work in more than 550 factories. Over one quarter of the idols are exported to foreign countries and the rest are sold in India. Knowing the history of Ganesh Chaturthi will help us to understand its significance and tradition followed in the past, and we can follow the same in this modern era. We all celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi with much joy and happiness. Let us now see what are the tradition and best way to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi is a 10-day Hindu festival. The concept of Ganesh Chaturthi is that Ganesha comes to the home of his devotees on Ganesh Chaturthi day. He brings auspiciousness, hope, success, and happiness to all homes. During his brief stay, he removes all obstacles. While returning, he takes with him all the problems and unhappiness. Let us talk about the procedure of Ganapati Puja. We can invoke the divine power of Lord Ganesh with traditional rituals and customary practices to get the most benefit of the puja. We start the Chaturthi Puja by bringing a new Ganapati idol home on the first day. It is wise to buy the idol on Ganesh Chaturthi. For people who bring in the Ganesh idol home before Chaturthi, you need to cover the face of the Lord with a cloth and take it off only on the day of Ganesh Chaturthi Puja. The entire house is cleaned. When Ganesh idol is ready to enter our home, ask one of the family members to bring a bowl of rice. Shower the raw rice on the Lord before bringing it inside. Also on Chaturthi, before placing the Ganesh idol on his pedestal, put some raw rice on it and rest a haldi, that is turmeric, kumkum, supari and dakshina. The clay idol of the Lord is placed on a clean raised platform. One can give a holy bath to the idol to the extent possible. Place red sandalwood tilak. Light the lamp and agarbatis. Decorate and offer the Lord with his favorite flowers, leaves, fruits, sweets, and food items. Mantras and stotras should be chanted. The Ganesh Moola mantra is the most powerful of all. Om Gan Ganapataye Namo Namaha, Sri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namaha, Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namaha, Ganapati Bappa Moria. These puja are done for 10 consecutive days. Each day, different sweets and food items are offered. On the last day, that is on 10th day, the Lord is immersed in water known as Ganapati Visarjan by chanting Ganapati Bappa Moria. Before taking Ganesh for Visarjan, you should perform Arti and Puja. Mantra should be chanted. You should thank Ganesha for visiting your home. Ask for his pardon for any mistakes committed. His blessings will remain with you and your family. He will take with him away all difficulties and problems and will bless you and your family with peace, prosperity, and wealth. The ritual is done to signify the birth cycle of Lord Ganesh. Just as he was created from clay, which means earth, his symbolic statue as well. It is also said Lord Ganesha listens to all the prayers made by his devotees during this 10-day, and after he reaches his home at Mount Kailash, he meets his parents, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. He fulfills all the prayers he listened during this festival. Visit temple on this special day and pray Lord Ganesh. Lord Vinayaka, housed beneath the peepal tree and neem tree, is more auspicious. Worshipping at such a place is more rewarding. Elders say that we should not look at the moon on this particular day. Why is it so? Lord Ganesha cursed Chandra, saying that no one will worship the moon, and whoever looks at the moon will face false allegations and suffer bad name even when innocent. On this day, you can get your wishes fulfilled. Let me tell you how. Make your prayers to God and circle around Him for 21 times. Then you can offer 21 different kind of leaves, fruits and flowers to Lord Ganesh during the puja. Do you know the significance of 21? Lord Ganesha is worshipped with 21 sacred patras or leaves. The 21 Patra Puja is known to the path to offer ourselves through 21 elements. 21 elements means Panchabhutas, Panchatanmantras, Panchajananendriyas, Panchakarmendriyas, mind to Vinayaka, the Almighty. The 21 Patra Puja is known as Eka VIMSHATI Puja. Each leaf is offered to God with its unique mantra chanted. It is believed that worshipping Lord Vinayaka with his favorite leaves pleases him. A pleased Vinayaka will bestow strength, long life, wisdom, wealth, and prosperity upon his devotees. The commonly used patras are bilva, durva, tulasi, arka, and mango leaves. Other leaves that can also be offered are sami, devadaru, ashwatha, datura, jagi, maruvaka, karavira, vishnukanti, arjuna, sindura, guta, badari, brihati, machi, gandaki, apamarga, and dadimi patras. The specialty of these leaves are not only sacred but medicinal too. They help in curing skin disease, respiratory and heart diseases, digestive disorders, heals wounds and injuries. Do you know this interesting story? According to mythology, Lord Ganesha, once while fighting with a demon, ended up swallowing him. This gave him a strong burning sensation in his stomach. When everything else failed to provide relief, a group of sages offered 21 blades of durva grass, also called arugampul. It was after eating them that Ganapati felt some relief. Since then, it is said to be one of his favorite food items. Why do we offer flowers to God? Flowers are one of the most beautiful creations in the world. By offering flowers, you can show your utmost devotion and love to your deity. Flowers create a perfect ambience for connecting with your divine force. Flowers attract the divine subtle particles in the space through their petals and charge the atmosphere with spiritual vibrations. Flowers are the most pious and pure form of offerings to God. The fragrance of the flowers lends a positive energy and aesthetic vibe to the place of worship. The Lord becomes grateful and bestows the blessing of health, wealth, and prosperity. It is auspicious to offer 21 kinds of flowers to Lord Ganesh. The commonly used flowers are erugum or arka flowers, mullai, hibiscus, marigold, karavira or arali, savantika, and lotus. Other flowers that can also be offered are punnai, magilam or vakula, kadamba, parijata, lily, sanbagam, datura, chetti, shangapuspam, mango flowers, dadimi or pomegranate flowers, thalai or ketaki flowers. All these flowers have unique medicinal and other benefits which you can see here as classified. We offer many sweet and food items to Lord Ganesha. Which is the favorite sweet of Lord Ganesh? All of us know. Yes, it's Motaks. Immersed by true devotion and sincerity, Goddess Parvati offered Lord Ganesha the Modak, and since then it is his favorite sweet. As per traditionally followed rituals, 21 Motaks should be offered on Ganesh Chaturthi. Along with it, other sweets like Puran Poli, Laddus, Beda, puffed rice, Janka, Srikhand, Meduvada, and Payasam are offered. The unique body parts of Lord Ganesha are the description of his characters and also his qualities that humans should adopt and follow for spiritual growth and well being. Each part of the body of Lord Ganesha conveys a message to all. They are the lessons of mankind. Forehead symbolizes his great knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and a discriminating intellect that one must possess to attain perfection in life. Large ears signify that a perfect person is one who possesses a great capacity to listen to others and assimilate ideas. Small eyes symbolizes the importance of concentration and attention. They tell us that we must study things well before coming to a conclusion. The two tusk denotes two aspects of human personality, wisdom and emotion. The broken tusk conveys that one must conquer emotions with wisdom to attain perfection. Broken tusk denotes sacrifice for good cause. It is believed that Vedavyas narrated Mahabharata to Lord Ganesh, which he wrote with his tusk broken. Vinayaga's Ekadam shows us that we must make a good use of whatever we have in life. Lord Ganesha's belly represents the whole cosmos. These are held together by the cosmic energy called Kundalini, symbolized by the huge snake around him. The snake that runs around his waist represents energy in all forms. The big belly signifies that a person should face all pleasant and unpleasant experiences during his lifetime with patience and calmness. The four arms of Lord Ganesha represent the four inner attributes of the subtle body, that is mind, intellect, ego, and conditioned conscience. Lord Ganesha represents the pure consciousness, the Atman, which enables the four attributes function in us. With the axe, Lord Ganesha can both strike and repel obstacles. The axe is to cut off all bonds of attachment with the material world. Rope is to remove obstacles and pull you nearer to the highest goal. Modak is the reward of sadhana. The sweet represents the sweet things that are repelled by practicing good deeds. The blessing hand is the blessing we receive if we are in the right path, and lotus is awakening. Trishul or trident over the forehead symbolizes time, past, present, and future, and Lord Ganesha's mastery over it. It represents the three powers love, wisdom, and action. Prasada represents material wealth at Lord's foot available if pursued right. The cloth conveys that an individual should perform all duties in the world with purity, peace, and truthfulness. Mouse symbolizes ego. Lord Ganesha, using the mouse as a vehicle, represents the need to control ego and uncontrolled desires. Every human being must control the desires, and the desires must never control him. These are the messages conveyed through Lord Ganesha's body parts. Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Meaning, I bow down in front of Lord Ganapati, who has a curved trunk and the brilliance of a core sun. Worshipping him will remove all the obstacles and promote success in all the endeavors. Let us pray, Lord Ganesh, get the blessings and live happily. These are the things I have learned. I hope you have learned something new too. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe my channel. See you on the next video.